Yeah, I mean, since Ali Reza no longer plays chess and he has delusions of grandeur in the fashion industry, I would say Nodirbek is probably the probably the best junior in the world in my opinion right now. Okay, let's play chess war. Okay, we'll play Nodirbek actually. Yeah, let's play some games against Nodirbek. Nodirbek obviously going to be playing in the qualifier in 48 minutes. Oat milk is goated. Yeah, oat milk is pretty good. What is oat milk code for? It's oat milk. It's oat milk. What are you guys acting weird for? There's no reason to act weird. But yeah, everybody's playing the Chess Champions Tour event that's starting in about 48 minutes. So that's why there's so many people online. And I'm just gonna play Blitz until then, I think, and then we'll cover it. We're probably gonna do some other stuff later on, but yeah, we're just chilling, having a good day. Thank you to FXD4. Thank you, Crypto Hero. Dude, what happened in the markets meanwhile? Because I haven't been paying attention. Looking weird. Okay, let's play Rook D1 here. Thank you so much to Anti-Air Cancer for the 8th. Thank you to IMVR for the 11th. Thank you to Sukure. Thank you to Vinny Chase as well. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. How is Nodirbek's rating so low? Everybody's rating is so low. Welcome to the world I live in. Play Knight C4, hit the bishop. Maybe Knight F5 is a move. Maybe E4 is also a move somewhere in here. If Kramnik plays, why not Kasparov? I mean, I'll tell you why. The reason is because Kramnik, even though like all world champions, he has an ego. I mean, you have to have an ego to some degree to be really good at chess to begin with. But the reason that Kasparov doesn't play, I mean, I'll tell you quite clearly, it's because Gary would be unable to handle losing to like some random 2800 player. By 2800 I mean online Blitz. Like if Gary could not I'll give you a perfect example. Gary could not handle losing a game to somebody like Min Lei, for example. Min Lei, like in Gary's world, Min Lei is like random 2500 Vietnamese, weak GM, pots or chess tourist, whatever. He could not handle losing a game to somebody like that. That's just a simple reality. So you guys can say you guys can say stuff, but that's actually the reason. It's that Gary would not be able to handle losing a game to players who he considers to be like significantly inferior to him, and let's leave it at that. So true, it makes sense. I mean, I've been around Gary. I've been around Gary. I have a pretty good idea. Okay, he has Queen C7, Queen E7, or B5 here. B5, of course, completely reasonable. If I go Rook D1, what? He's gonna go Queen C7 or takes. This looks sus. Like I should be better here. Now, this really looks kind of sus. I mean, Rook D1 looks like the right move. Queen H4. Queen G4, trade, Bishop A3, Rook. I mean, this looks right, but what do I know about chess anyway? So I take, he's gonna go Queen H4. I play G3, of course. And Queen G4, trade. Actually, Queen G4, I do have F3 too. I have F3 here, which might be simply strong. Actually, I think this is just quite simply strong. I might just take the juicer. E8, logical. So now I mean, I am better here, but it's not like this isn't actually a dream, because F4 is kind of an annoying threat. We go Queen D3 as Bishop G3. I can play F4. I don't like F4 at all here, but I think I'll oh, it just hangs the pawn. Oh my god, it just hangs the pawn. It just hangs the pawn. Go here. Horrible. Focus on the chess. Yeah, I mean, I can play Queen D3 and trade. I mean, Rook D3 probably is fine. Here's H5, logical. Terrible. Okay, I just have to move though. We'll go here and force the trades. H4. Of course, that was a horrible move too. Yeah, what am I even doing? This should still be a draw with perfect play, but whether I can actually play this perfectly is a whole different question altogether. I mean, this should be a draw, right? Maybe it's not. Okay, let's go here. I'm in a tough spot here. The question is, do I flag him or take the draw? I'm actually in quite a tough spot here. It doesn't feel right to flag him, but I have C7 here. Whoa, this is actually quite tricky. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna take the draw here. It's not right. Yeah, it's not right. It's not right. Okay, let's go again. I think there's a Herb Johnson, a Ladyboy. You could have taken my queen on which move? Yeah, a draw is okay. I mean, I'm not playing for rating right now. I'm just playing to play Blitz. I mean, there are always tricky spots like that where you have to decide whether to take a draw or whether you're going to try to flag. But I mean, of course, if I really wanted to play for the flag, I should have been moving quicker. I skipped school to watch this. Okay, I guess I should feel good about that or bad about that. I don't know. What mode do you like playing the most? I like playing Blitz, probably. I mean, Rapid, I think it just depends on the mood. If I'm in certain moods, Rapid is much more fun than Blitz. But it really just depends how pure I want to be. Pure is the wrong word. No, E takes F4, Rook takes E2, Rook D8, there's Rook E8. It's like not pure. It's like what kind of precise? How precise do I want to be? Like, do I want to play like super precise chess? Just like good chess? What do I want to do? That's really what it comes down to. If I'm looking to just be like play like really precise chess where it's like serious mode, I would say that definitely Rapid is more enjoyable. Now Queen B5 is very cheesy, but I'll play it anyway. Can I ban everyone in chat? I forget how this works. The thought. Will I ever visit UC Davis Chess Club? Maybe. I mean, I'm not opposed to such things, but we'll see. I'll take, I mean, again, very, very dry. Like super dry. I'll go here, knight c6 and king e6 probably. Although white is probably I am probably very slightly worse here. Probably very slightly better for white with knight c4, knight a5. Shouldn't be anything special to write home about, but I am probably marginally worse here. Oh, maybe now, probably not. Because now I have knight c6. Yeah, he missed the window. I think there was a window with like, I think he missed the window. When am I visiting India again? I don't know, you guys. Now I could trade and play b5 to get very aggressive. That's a very aggressive approach, and so I'll do it. We'll see if it actually works. I don't know when I'll visit India again. Not sure. Now b4 is the move that I assumed was right. Let's go b4. And maybe rook b8, maybe bishop f8. Now Nodirbek using a lot of time here trying to work out what's going on. b4 is a very committal move by me, not a move that I normally would play. Oh, I gave him rook d5, of course. Should not have let that happen either, but still relatively okay. Do we still do Wordle and Chessel? I haven't done either of those in quite a while. I did Wordle not so long ago, but Chessel, I don't think I've done that in quite a bit. Now I can trade and go a4, a3. If I go a4 right away, why not? Of course, all roads are kind of leading to a draw here, so it's not particularly special. So I can also take on c3. Goes b3, which is interesting. So now I have rook a2 to force an endgame. Rook a1, however, I feel like is maybe even stronger. He's kind of messed us up just a little bit. There's some slight weakness here. It's not losing or anything for white, but there is some slight weakness. What's he do? He plays rook d3, so I can play rook a2 check. King f1 logical. Now f5 obviously a move here, and I think I should play it. Maybe f4, maybe rook c2. f4 the move or not? I'm gonna play it. It's a very committal move here, but I kind of like it. I think I'm gonna go rook c2. The point behind this is that he's got this weakness around the king here, and h4 feels kind of wrong. Maybe I can play h5, maybe even bishop c3 and bishop d4 is a move, but I think I'm gonna play h5 first, fix the weak pawn. He goes g3, which also takes me a little bit by surprise. Not necessarily a bad move, but like bishop c5, bishop d4. I don't know if this is actually anything, but it feels like I might have a slight pull in this end game here. King is weak, bishop is weak. Rook f2, dude. Okay, disappointing from Nodirbek, I'm gonna be honest. And now I just go knight e5 and he's just lost. Disappointing from Nodirbek to play f4 there, but this will be winning for me, so yeah, it's life. He'll probably just resign. Disappointing. Well, I mean, Nodirbek is definitely the I would say, because Ali Reza is no longer a professional chess player and he's trying to emulate Hikaru Nakamura, I would say, hot take, but I think that that Nodirbek is probably the best junior in the world right now. Simple answer, you guys. So yeah, we think I'm being toxic. I'm not being toxic at all. Isn't this just winning f2? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, let's play knight f3 again. Yeah, I mean, since Ali Reza no longer plays chess and he has delusions of grandeur in the fashion industry, I would say Nodirbek is probably the probably the best junior in the world in my opinion right now. So let's go bishop d3 and takes. If Andrew Tang was playing, he'd be great. Andrew Tang, I think, could have been like a 2600 plus GM if he had kept playing. But I don't. 2700 is a far reach. I mean, if you compare, like, as a comparison, like, you look at Daniel Naroditsky, I think the world of Daniel. I think he's obviously an incredible chess player. But even Dania, if he worked really hard, maybe could get to 2700. But I would be hard pressed to say that I think he could be much higher than that. And Daniel's like miles ahead of Andrew, so he could have been 2600, but not much more than that, I don't think. So it's just, chess is just very hard. Yeah. Do I see Nodirbek become world champion? I don't know who's going to make it into like the top 5, but when I look at the junior players, Nodirbek's done one thing, and again, if I was playing chess professionally, I would not be saying this, but since I no longer play chess professionally and I'm just a streamer, I will say this. When I look at Nodirbek, one thing that he's done that is actually very, very good in recent events specifically. Wait, do I have queen c2 here maybe? Hit the pawn and hit the knight. Where was I going? So yeah, so Nodirbek, he actually has been experimenting a lot with openings. Like, if you saw him play in this tournament in Germania recently, he was playing like the Sicilians, just playing like the Rouser, or the Classicals we call it, against Anish Giri. He also was playing the Dragon against Levana Ronin. He was really mixing it up quite a bit with his openings, and that's something that I think is very important to be doing at the level he's at, because he's sort of, you have to find your limits, what you can do against these top guys and what you cannot do. And so I thought that was very, very impressive to see. Now I can take this pawn here. I'm obviously a terrible chess player, but I don't see why this isn't just a free pawn, so I'm going to go for it. So that's one thing that I will say that he's doing that a lot of the other top guys were not doing, and I was very impressed by it. Go b4 here, bishop. Oh, I missed bishop b2, of course. Do I have rook b1, rook c3? I do. Is it clean? Probably not. I also have b5 maybe. Wait a second, there should be something. I also have knight b1. I mean, b5 looks like the best move, so I'll go for it. 3173, can you get any worse? I know it's not where I want to be, but the problem is, it seems like my rating is really high and everyone else's rating is deflated at the moment. So there's deflation, or not deflation, I think they would call it stagflation, but at any rate, everyone else's rating is super low. Like Nodirbek, he's 3,000, very low. Jordan Van Forest was like 2,950, very low. That's just life. What to say? Not even 3,200, pathetic. I know, tell me about it. Let's go here. Now I'm up a juicer, outside juicer, weak pawn. Technically speaking, this should be very good for me. Whether I'll actually convert it remains to be seen. Now I can trade, which I don't really want to, but I think it's correct. I guess I'll go knight f3, as long as I don't get ice skated here. Go here. Just gonna reroute the knight. I guess I'll go to d3. I don't even know if d3 is right. He can play rook g4. Plays there. Play h3. No need to be really aggressive here. Let's go knight b2. Probably I'm gonna try to go a4 somewhere. He actually lets me play rook d3, which I'm a little surprised by, because now we're in an end game where it's only rooks and knights on the board. Go here. I don't even know if knight b4 does anything, but it's a move. Let's go here. This knight's trying to jump every which way. That's a good move. So I'll go here though, because now a4 is kind of a problem. Maybe. Probably not really. Okay, so how do I do this? I guess I'll play f3. Not a move I want to play, by the way, but I'll play it. Knight e2. Go here. Now I have rook c3 or rook c4. Position's starting to look up for me quite a bit here. Go here. Oh wait, he is just wait. Okay, I go rook d4. What am I doing? Yikes. Still might be good for me though. Probably not. This should be a draw with correct play. I mean, I have to decide again, do I want to try to flag him at all costs? My rating isn't high enough to really justify it, so I'll just offer him a draw. Also, I'm gonna have to figure out what this issue with the with this draw offer is, because this is actually very annoying that I have to actually click on offer the draw, and that's cost in scrambles. That should not be the case. So I'm gonna have to figure this out for the next Title Tuesday, because I can just see this happening. I've got like 3 seconds left in a game and I go to hit draw, and then like the thing holds and it costs me like 2 seconds and I lose the game on time. I'm gonna play d5. Thank you so much to Cassinator for the 6. Thank you so much to Sketch. Thank you Scory for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. Thank you to Differ for the tier 1 Chibs pack for the prime pot shack for the run. Yeah, I mean, you can play it out. In this case against Nodirbek, I could play it out. But in general, there's going to be situations where you have like 5 seconds left and you just offer the draw. And of course, both players want to take it. But if you get too low on time, you know, you could actually just lose. So d4 is a move here. It's really an interesting move, so I'm going to play it. I don't even know if it's right, but I'll play it. I mean, there is bishop c4, but I'm going to assume I'm okay there. Probably a confirmed draw. Well, I clicked on it. I clicked on settings, play, and I confirm resign. I unchecked it. I unchecked it. Well, I guess you guys can't see it, but yeah, it's off, right? Confirm resign. I turned it off, so you shouldn't have to confirm, right? I mean, I don't know, whatever, but whatever. Resign is different from a draw. I don't think there's an actual draw. There's a draw button, by the way, for those of you guys who are wondering. I'm gonna play queen e7 here, maybe. I could have traded and played queen e7 too, but okay, let's take. I guess queen e2 is actually kind of forced here, which is a little bit funny. Go here. I play knight d7 is f4. I just go back to e6. To remind me. AshChess.com, I bet they'll do it for you. Well, I don't know why it's happening, because it just shouldn't happen, period. That's what I'm actually confused by. Trade. Multiple squares. I don't know which one's right, so I'm gonna go to e6. I think e6 might be wrong, but play g6. Playing g6, I was kind of worried about knight h5, knight f4 for some reason. Plays f4. Guess I'll go f5. Go here, create the scope. King f7, just simple move, keep the king in the center in an end game. I think I'm gonna play a5 here. Maybe not a great move, but it's a move that I like. So let's go rook d8. The idea behind rook d8 is that I want to go bishop f8, but later I'm worried about some knight e2 tricks. So I have h5, but I'm not going to play it. I'm going to go bishop f8 and like bishop b4 or something here. And I just want to make sure this pawn is always guarded when I move the knight. So that's why I put the rook on d8. Also, nothing happening on the e file here. Okay, I don't really like that move from Nodirbek. I'll go knight f6. Knight b6 also a move. Oh, is there rook e4? d5. No, I bishop d5. Okay, so it's still good. Now bishop d5 looks like a pretty commanding move here to trade the bishops. His knight h2, good move. Very good move by Nodirbek. Hack. That's just a mistake by me. Guess I'll go here and force a trade. I mean, this should be good for me because I'm trying to get a grip with knight e3 somewhere in here. Yeah, that's the rook e1's probably a good move. I'll play rook e8 to trade a set of rooks. Now I can play b5. Maybe rook a5 also looks like a reasonable move to go rook c5 and put pressure on the pawn. Goes g3. I could play b5 here. Maybe I could also just play bishop e6, but I have to move kind of quickly. I'm running out of time here. Yeah, I lost the thread here. Unfortunate. I guess I just go like, wait, I gotta move. What am I doing? Why did I do that exactly? That was just completely ridiculous by me, but okay. I do get a great knight on e3 at least. It's kind of okay. This knight is huge on e3. It's just a jumbo horse. Okay, I mean, I guess I just make the draw. I mean, wait, is this actually a draw or not? Wait, I have a protected pass pawn. Might be losing. No, this is losing. He should have just taken the draw. Why did Nodirbek try to get too cheeky? Yeah, he tried to get too cheeky. Too cheeky by Nodirbek. He should have just taken the draw. Thank you so much to Luca Bree. Thank you so much to Chat Cheeky, Ziami Chess. Thank you so much to Noonwine for the 18 and Justin Twitch for the Prime. Yeah, way too cheeky. Knight A1 was a mistake. I don't know, but there was a game full of elves by both of us because we had these knights. Go here takes no ads. Sorry, you guys. Once again, if you do have Amazon Prime, you can connect your Amazon Prime to Twitch Prime and subscribe for $0. Amazing, isn't it? So you can subscribe to my channel for $0, get 0 ads if you do have Amazon Prime, because Amazon owns Twitch. So take $5 out of that annual subscription for Amazon Prime to get the Prime shipping, videos, etc., and put it in the pocket of your favorite hardworking streamer, which of course would be me. So make sure you do connect your Amazon Prime. Twitch Prime does not auto renew every month, so Amazon is hoping that you just forget all about it and never use it. But those of us who are paying attention and competent, we do use it. So make sure you connect your Prime and you do use it. Thank you so much to JMac for the Prime as well. Thank you so much to JMac for spending $0 and resubbing to the channel. Thank you so much to JMac. Appreciate it. Thank you. Amazon's probably down today, I assume. Actually, I don't know, but I assume Amazon's probably down. I'm gonna go knight d4 and trade, I guess. Thank you so much to 2 Plez for the 2 D-Lars for the Prime and Flues. Although NASDAQ is up, right? So the NASDAQ, oh wait, we went bigly green. Everything went green. I guess I should be happy I didn't buy First Republic Bank this morning, so I spent a couple hours looking at it. I can play CD5 or C5 here. I'm just gonna go C5, not the best move, but it is a move. Thank you so much to the Quantum Yankee, appreciate it. I had no SVB exposure, no, but there are people I know who live in the Bay Area who did, but of course it doesn't matter because the government stepped in, so everybody's going to be made whole anyway. Thank you so much, Differ A1 for the 2. Of course, rest in peace to Silicon Valley Bank. They were a sponsor of chess. For people who weren't aware, there is a chess connection there. I think they did sponsor Magnus Carlsen to do some events a couple of years back. Thank you so much to I Am Oven Mitt for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. So rest in peace to another chess sponsor. I'm gonna play f4 knight f3, I guess. I'm killing Nodirbek's rating. Hardly. 3-1 is like I'm barely breaking even. Yeah. No, I think they're making everybody whole, not the people who own stock, but my understanding was like the FDIC limit is 250k, but I'm pretty sure the government is just like they're covering everybody, unless I'm crazy. I thought it was just they're covering you. So if you have $1 billion with Silicon Valley Bank, you're gonna be okay. That was my reading of the situation. Now, maybe I'm just completely insane and I misread it, but I thought the government said that they were. That was my understanding of what happened, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I'm gonna go g3 so I can push e4 at some point, and this pawn guards. Now e4 is the move I want to play. Is it a good move? E4 bishop? No, that's nothing. So I just do it. Yeah, let's go for it. They said they were gonna go over the 250k limit. Okay, that was my understanding. Now, g3 makes sense here because now I guard the juicer. Knight g5 is a move. f5 is not really a move. Rook fd1 looks solid here. I just have to be careful there's no cheese with knight takes f4 somewhere. It doesn't look like it exists, but it could. Now knight e5 looks like a pretty nice move here because now I want to put this knight on d6. Ooh, he takes that way. I think I'm just getting a jumbo horse. I'm getting a great bash in here and a connect 4. Looks very questionable by Nodirbek. Very questionable. Okay, let's create the jumbo horse. I mean, I guess he's gonna go queen g5 and try to use his knights. If I play queen d2, there's knight e5, which I don't really love. Okay, I don't want to burn all my clock, or maybe just I'm gonna play a quiet move like king h1. Not the only move, but it's just quiet, simple. Let's go rook c4 here. Maybe bishop c1's an idea. Knight e3. Okay, it goes queen e3. I'll just play rook e4, force a trade. At b6, I assume I'm sacking. So it goes knight e7. Go here. Oh wait, I can't go bishop. I am not. We will be covering it though. That was exactly the point. Let's go here and take. I will be covering it. I've kind of let Nodirbek off the hook a little bit here. I think he's maybe okay. I will be covering because I'm already qualified for the next event. So fortunately, I don't have to play. Let's go here. I'm gonna play. Oh, did I just blunder knight c3? I did. What the heck? Ridiculous. I just hung something. Although knight a4. And this is where we bring up the classic Andrea Botez line that she asked Magnus Carlsen, which is, do you know how the horse moves? Nodirbek apparently forgot how the horse moves. Thank you so much to Polu Giante for the 2 months. Play knight f6 here. Yeah, I can play d5 in some kind of weird. No, I'll play c6 d5 again. He plays d4. Okay, let's just play d6, something different. Thank you so much to Parshi Poglu for the prime. Thank you so much. Bishop g4 is fine. Let's play knight bd7 in honor of Jobava Badur, who likes this setup with the Philidor. Does Nodirbek go to school? I don't know if he does. I don't think he needs to. I mean, when he won the World Blitz and Rapid Championship in Poland 2 years ago, the government of Kazakhstan, I think they gave him like a house or something. Like they gave him like a house. And as we know, or yeah, he's Kazakhstan, right? Or is he Uzbek? Or no, Uzbekistan. Sorry, I get the two confused quite frequently. But they gave him like a house. So he yeah, he's doing great. He's doing great, you guys. He doesn't need to go to school. Thank you so much to Magnush for the prime. Just win a house. Yeah, not homeless. True. Let's play rook e8 and bishop f8, of course. ed4 was better, but who cares? Also, why didn't I just go g6? Ridiculous. We'll play h6 maybe. And also play g6. I'm gonna play g6. I don't know if it's right. Knight h6, king g7, and bishop e7. And if f4, I trade and go queen b6. Knight g4, just bishop e7. I should be okay here, I think. I guess I go to g8. I don't know which square is right, so who cares? Did the US government give you a house too? No, you guys. You know, if I was worth maybe a few $billion and I ran a bank, then maybe they'd do something like that. But unfortunately, I'm just a pleb like everybody else, so that's not really a thing for me, unfortunately. Let's go king h8 here, and play knight g8 next move. Why are stocks green today? Down 1.5%. I don't know. I'm not sure what exactly is green. I mean, my biggest holding is up 5%, I guess, so I should be happy about that. But yeah, I don't know. Let's play knight f6 and takes. I should be doing well here. I just don't want to let him get a bash on d5, so I'll just take. But yeah, finance stuff is down. I did buy the dip though. Like on Friday towards the end of the day, I was buying. What's queen e2? I could take, but I know, I just assume a6 is right. I mean, I was buying into the close on Friday because I just don't really believe in it. Maybe takes rook a b8. Yeah, I should have taken queen b5 and played rook b8. That was quite good for me. Whatever. I can play knight b6 or knight c5. I think I'm gonna go knight c5 to hit the pawn on e4 here. This is Nodirbek Abdusattorov from Uzbekistan. I guess I'll take with the knight. Could take with the bishop too, doesn't matter. Takes. Now I can take. I can also temporarily ignore his bastion, maybe. I think I'll just take and play rook c8, rook c6, maybe knight b7 if I have to. We'll see. c3, very logical move from Nodirbek. I'll go rook c6. Maybe I should play knight d7 here, or knight a4. I assume I'll go knight d7 and knight f6 just to put the knight on a better square. Knight f6 or knight b6, both moves are playable. F6 looks correct. He's trying to line up a triple stack. I'm not super worried. I just go rook d8 and guard. Go here, and then rook d8. Or rook b8 maybe also. Actually, let's go rook b8 and rook b6. Let's guard against a triple stack this way. Queen e3 is a little bit of... he's trying to go bishop b3, I guess. But I can reroute the pony now. He's trying to put the bishop on this other diagonal, which is a logical idea, but I don't think it does a whole lot. Thank you so much to Snayman for the 35, Rossi V for the 6, and Curry HC for the 32 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, is he looking at bishop h? I thought he was maybe looking at bishop takes h5, but I guess not. Now I can play knight b6, a5, a4, also a possibility. Not a move I really love. Yay! But who cares? Let's just do it.
Margro just took $5 out of base.
Oh, if I go b4, bishop a4, takes. I also have knight b6, knight c4. Okay, I can't burn my whole clock here, so I guess let's just go here. Let's go b4, force a trade. Knight c5 first was maybe actually even stronger, but so be it. I take and take on c4. Wait a second. I'm low on time. Let's go here. Go here. Go for mate. And now I'm going for mate and Uno with queen h3. That's just mate and 1. So he has to play g4 and then I take. Nodirbek probably has time for 2 more after this. 1 or 2 more. Either the Quabi for the prime and Margro for the 4 and LSTA. He might stop here though. He might actually stop because he might want a little bit of a break before the event. Yeah, I think he's done. Yeah, he's done. Okay. So, all right. So we win this match 5-1. I'm gonna take a short break. Nodirbek's weakest format is Blitz. Maybe I think Nodirbek is actually quite strong in Blitz. His rating did not get massacred that much. I mean, he lost like 10 points despite losing 5 out of 6. Yeah, there's a Chess Champions Tour qualifier. So I played the Chess Champions Tour qualifier for the first event. Maybe it was like 2 months ago now. Maybe it wasn't 2 months, like a month and a half ago. But I qualified because I made it to the top 3. So I don't have to play it, but it is going to be starting pretty soon. So we're gonna watch it. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. So we're gonna watch it starting in like 13 minutes. So I'm taking a short break and run to the restroom, and then we'll keep going. So I'll be back in 1 second.